If you are seeing a man and it's been 2, 3, 4 months and he has still not asked you to be his girlfriend, baby, I'm sorry to tell you, but you are in a situationship and you need to get out.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
If you are seeing a person for months at a time, that is not a problem, right? People in the past used to have this courtship period, and sometimes it lasted weeks, months, even years. You know what's the difference? That you are spreading your legs on the first date, and then that's when it becomes a situationship, right? If you were to secure the commitment up front, even if it takes months, without spreading your legs, if that man stays with you, even without having bedroom fun, then he probably is interested in something more, right? That's how it went in the past. But these women nowadays, guys, they have bedroom fun on the first date, they spend 3 months having S3X, and then they say, what are we? You're nothing more than an S3X doll, right? A toy, that's what you are. And, you know, if you get the milk for free, why would you buy the cow? What benefit do men get from being in a relationship after they've already had their way with you? First off, you're telling them that you've done this with multiple men, you've had multiple situationships and short relationships, if you can call them that. So your pair bonding ability is lost, and you're really not worth it, you know, to have a relationship. But gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. How have you all been doing? A viewer recently asked me, I don't know what these men are. Gentlemen, this is us, right? This is all the chads, i.e. the people watching this right now. So this is all of us, guys. We've gathered here to discuss modern women and their ways in dating, which are flawed and honestly hilarious. So let's continue right where we left off.
It does not take a man months and months and months to figure out if he wants you to be his girlfriend or not. I promise you, they know like that. If you've been seeing somebody for months and they still haven't made it official with you, bitch, you need to sit down and you just say like, what the are we doing? What is this? Like, hello? And if they give you some bullshit ass excuses to why you're not their girlfriend, leave. You need to go.
Oh, well, that's perfect. I mean, we get to have free S3X with you for months at a time, and when the free trial ends, we just part ways. Goodbye, it was nice to meet you. You know, if you get desperate on a Tuesday, call me and you can, you know, come around, right? What is the problem? These women, guys, are giving for free S3X and, you know, girlfriend benefits to every chat they see, to every bad boy who doesn't want relationships, because a man who respects himself will never consider a relationship with such a woman with a high body count. And then when they get to 30, they expect Prince Charming to pay full price for a used car, for a second, third and 43rd hand car, right? Who in the hell is going to value you and think that you could be a good mother, girlfriend, partner, whatever, after you've been for years giving for free what should be, you know, a girlfriend benefit?
Why are we out here in year-long situationships? 10-month
I don't know, you tell
Girl,
me.
3 months he hasn't decided? Bye. I'll decide for you. Bye.
Well, thank you. You know, what can I say except thank you? But now, gentlemen, let's go to yet another woman who regrets hookup culture after being in it.
Okay, so something I've been thinking about today. I remember when I started hearing about women saying that hookup culture doesn't, you know, benefit women. And I remember the first time I heard that, I immediately, like, got defensive. I was like, oh my God, you know, you're not a feminist, you're an anti-woman, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah, interesting to see the first reaction that we always see women have when we tell them, look, I don't think that all this freedom and all those options are good for you. And the first reaction is to, you know, draw back like, you want to take away my freedoms. no, you know, here's the thing, guys, that I really like this phrase, you know, I'm paraphrasing here, but it was something along the lines of everything that you cannot control controls you, meaning that true freedom doesn't come from having many options, but from choosing the right options, right? True freedom is about choosing what's good for you, all right? That's why people who are, let's say, free eat healthy and eat what they want. People who eat McDonald's every day, they can say, oh, I'm free to choose McDonald's every day, but actually they are slaves to their own desires, you know? They are slaves to gluttony, right? You know what I mean, guys? It's like the true freedom is you having many options maybe, but choosing the right ones. True freedom is not about crashing your life all the time because haha, I get to choose this and I get to do this. So in regards to women, yes, you have many options, and that is why we hold you accountable for choosing the right men, right? When you say where have all the good men gone, when you say that you didn't have luck in the dating game, we don't buy it, because you had all the options. You had the freedom to choose what's good for you, and you didn't.
And this is the rain of thought. I really just thought about it today, and it is 100% the truth. So this was a phase, I don't know if you want to call it a phase, but I went through this about like maybe almost 3 years ago. I was on Tinder. I was going out on dates, if you could even really call it a date. And it took me a long time to realize just how stacked it is against women to casually date or to see multiple people, you know, whatever, just the whole thing. It's not really meant for us. And of course, I know there are women that can do it, and you know, there are always going to be people that say, no, I've done it, I feel totally fine, it's benefited me, it liberated me. Of course not, you know, taken away from anything like that. It made me realize a couple things. It made me realize how entitled men can be on just the first date, just the first time they meet you. Just because you're out with them, they kind of feel a sense of entitlement, as in they can push your boundaries. They're owed something. I'm sure we've all heard that before, no matter, you know, how the date goes. Also, a lot of men who date casually, they are, I don't know if boring is the right term, but a lot of them, they put zero effort. They put zero effort into the way they look on the date, where you go on the date, what you talk about on the date.
Of course, they're gonna put zero effort. So we're not going to an interview. We're not going to meet the family of the girlfriend we've had for the last 4 years. You know, men who go on dates, they just go with the intention to smash. They don't care, because they know women on dating apps, all right? Now, I think that maybe all guys, when they got, you know, first few days on a dating app, oh, I'm gonna find me a girlfriend. And it literally takes weeks, maybe a month, to see that you get zero attention, and that, you know, if you happen to have a date, you know that the other woman, right, has had multiple S3X partners on that dating app. So why would you consider something with her, you know? Look, men have learned from all of this. Yes, men have suffered. They've been ignored. They've wasted a lot of time. They've wasted a lot of money. Like, some men go on dozens of dates before they realize that most women on dating apps just go for the free meal, right? So it becomes this game of women want to go on a date for the attention, the validation, and having a free meal, and men want to go on a date to smash. That is the reality of dating apps, in most of the cases anyway. Like, I've heard from a few people, they've tried something serious, and it's just pathetic. You know, let me tell you, you have more chances of finding a serious partner by, you know, putting a blindfold and walking a mile in a random direction, and then you take off that blindfold, and the first person you see from the opposite gender, that, you know, ask her out. You have more chances of succeeding doing that than trying to find true love in dating apps. It's not how it works. Dating apps are just for the S3X, and look, men know that. So why should they dress up and act, you know, in all these ways, when we know that women, You know, they put you in two categories on the first 5 seconds after they see you, right? It takes 5 seconds after they see you to know if they are interested in you or not. It doesn't matter that much how you're dressed, etc. Those things matter, but for different reasons. In different situations, not in this one. I mean, Chad, we've seen Chad get away with everything. Chad can be obscene. Chad can wear Crocs with socks. It doesn't matter. Chad can do everything. Meanwhile, the average guy, he can have the average Joe. He can be, you know, just extremely well dressed with good hair, etc. Doesn't matter, guys. Leave me your comments down below. Do you agree?
It's so evident that they just do not care. And yeah, I don't know, you're just supposed to, like, they make no conversation. And no matter how they end, if you are intimate with them, if you're not, and they, you know, that was the goal of the date for them, some of them become so mean, like they can't even hide how angry they are at the fact that they didn't get what they want, or if they did, they can't even, like, they don't even treat you like a human being, like another person. It's like, okay, well, just common, just normal decency that you give.
Decency, gentlemen. She went to a dating app to look for decency. Please don't lie to me. I'm more intelligent than that.
Don't tell me you're innocent, because it insults my intelligence.
Right? Don't question my intelligence. You went on the dating app to get attention and validation. That's why you were there. So don't act all, just all classy, like you were looking for Prince Charming. No, guys, I don't like men being on dating apps just to get S3X. I don't think it's a good thing for them, right? But I understand those men, because women who go on dating apps are doing it for the same reason, for the most superficial bullcrap you could have. Women are there for the attention and validation, men are there for the physical stuff. If you truly wanted to find something serious, I'm sure that there are quite a lot of people who are interested in you already outside of dating apps, right? In real life. But no, you had to go there. You had to go to the application where, hundreds of guys will go and give you that attention that you so desperately want. So I think that you've been exposed, right? You're not gonna lie to me and to, my viewers. They're smarter than that, all right?
Anyone. Okay, this video is getting kind of long, I'm sorry. But I wanted to kind of tie it back into what is going on with modern dating. Among the many issues that straight people are having dating these days, I think there is a big disconnect between men and women, because women, I think for the most part, they have finally realized, they're like, hey, this casual thing, this hookup thing, this culture is really, it does not benefit me. It is harmful, really, honestly. And I think men are still trying to hold on to whatever relic of that time is left. And I really think that's the problem that's going on these days.
Good traditional women that have self-respect. That is what men want to hold on to, right? This whole liberation and all this bullcrap, that was invented by womanism. And hey, some men are thankful, right? They get free coochie, but for the most part, I say, with all the divorce rates and with the whole system, with dating just crashing down, men don't like it. And in the end, the men who actually benefit out of this whole liberation are the top 20% of chads, right? The 80% of men, they have it harder than they've ever have, right? So we're not trying to hold on to this nonsense. But another thing she mentioned, guys, is that women are starting to look through this, and they are starting to realize that hookup doesn't benefit them. No, it's the opposite. More and more women are becoming this, are following this path of, of ruins. As less and less women are being traditional, more and more women are following this path of having multiple, bedroom encounters, having absolutely no pair bonding ability, no plans for the future, just this hedonistic approach to life. And of the few women who don't follow this path, most of them are women who have already done that in the past, and the only reason why they stopped is because they realized it doesn't benefit them, right? No, not because they think, this is not good for my future husband, this doesn't help me to build the family that I want. No, it's because, I'm not getting as much free dates in the end, and I don't like people using me. That's it, guys. It's self-centered, right? They haven't come to this state of mind where they're balanced and clear about it. No, it's just egoistical thinking. And yes, there are a few women left who have never been part of it, and don't want to be part of it because they have more brain cells than these women. But guys, before we leave, I just want to mention a few things. If you've made it till the end, thank you. You're one of the, followers who really like this content, so thank you. I just want to mention that I have a lot of things planned for the channel that I will be implementing shortly. I think of a new structure of the videos so everyone can be happy. I also think of adding more gameplay because I know, guys, you like it, but I just need some time. And also I have a great surprise, and that is that we have commissioned an artist to draw me a different background that is gonna be hella epic. So stick around for that, gentlemen. It will be implemented shortly, and a lot more things. But yeah, as mentioned, I just need a little more time because I'm running short, guys. So it will take some time, but guys, it will be all here. So thanks for watching. Leave me your comments down below, guys, and thank you if you've made it till the end. I'll see you next time.